Everyone, welcome back to Voxel Tycoon. And if you haven't been following our little series here, we are trying to do a predominantly trains only run. So the only places where we're going to use trucks is for transporting goods from our train stations to the businesses in the city. Everything else will be delivered by trains. And we've got all the basics running by now. We last episode we did a lot of upgrading of stations. We've got one more station that needs to be upgraded here. As you can see, we are stacking up the trains at Dalston North, which isn't great. So we need to expand this station, make it longer, and make it multi-platform as well. So why don't we sort that out? We'll just wait until that train passes through and just pause it at that point. So that should be enough money to redesign this section here. Okay. So bye bye to you. And we're gonna have to probably push all these back a little bit as well. Alright, that gives us enough space. I think we're going to go 4 platforms because we might have quite a few goods coming out of this station. I think we said 200 was going to be our standard station length now. Yeah, that's what we did before. Okay. Let's just delete that back a little bit further. And just trying to decide how close to put this. So we could go along there, couldn't we? Sort of push it to the right as far as, you know, so we can curve this track around. Alright, let's go with that. Okay, so we're sorted out going forward. We need track coming off up here. I can just go all the way up there. Yeah, that's neater. And then the final junction, we need to go off to the right. I think if we just do it like that. Let's just let that train go forward a little bit further. Good. Alright, so we've got the connections in at that side. You need to do all the signalling still, but let's sort out the other end of the platform. We haven't quite got that right, have we? There, that's better. With a bit of luck, if we do the same thing, just chop off the end, we should be able to curve that around as well. There we go. Alright, so we just got signaling to do. We want a chain signal there, and a regular signal at each of those points. Okay, I think we've got something wrong with the track there. Let's redo that again. Doesn't let me delete that last bit, so let's just pull that out. Yeah, that looks better. Okay. So yeah, just regular signals again at the other end. And yeah, we can't put one there, so we just pretty much just want one of those 3 points. What have we got here? Yeah, so just a regular one coming in, I suppose. Then we've got the chain signals at that point. Yeah, okay. Alright, so I think we're sorted for the signalling. Looks reasonable. So let's pay off the money that we didn't spend, and a bit of luck, we haven't broken anything. Yep, so that's using the station now. And this one should as well. Excellent. Now I've got a little bit of a cold, so I'm going to apologise if I cough on stream, as it were. I'm hoping it's not going to get any worse. Now we've got research going on, doing manufacturing too, which if we just have a look at that, it's going to open up a new set of technologies, so we will be able to make a couple of new metal products if we then research metal fabrication afterwards. Similar for woodworking, so I think we get the frames, and then the others are for when we get new regions, really. What about Washington? And finance-wise, we're making a decent amount of money. When we unlock those next set of technologies, we should see that start to really ramp up, which should be good. Okay, excellent. So research is done. What do we want to do next? So where is... Yeah, so it is laboratory 2 for the metals. So why don't we research metal fabrication? Yeah. And for wood, we have woodworking, so that needs wooden planks, which I think we've got. Yeah, we've got wooden planks down here. So again, let's get that underway. So that'll give us a frame. So if we get another frame business pop up, that'll be sorted. The other thing I'd quite like to do is split some of these trains. So we've got quite a number of trains that are stopping, you know, delivering half to one station and then half the load to another. I think that would be a lot better if we just had 2 trains, each with a half load. Still, okay, this isn't working. Why are you queuing? You're not supposed to be queuing. Do I need... I've got room for a signal on that curve. Yeah, we need a signal on those curves, don't we? That's the problem. Alright, well, nothing for it, but to... I think let's just let these trains go through. So that's working. I think it's because our trains are actually just hanging over the edge, the long ones. Which, if we put signals in here, then they would at least go... Let's say one was hanging over this platform here. That was sort of blocking these two. But they would come up here if we had signals at this point. So splitting the length of our trains would solve that problem as well. let's see if we can't just redo these turns. We just need probably just that. Let's see if that lets me put a signal. Yeah, it does. Okay, that should be fine now. Turn on that lab. Yeah, both of them are going now. That's good. There you go. That went in okay. Alright, so we've got wooden frames over here. So once that tack is complete, we'll be able to make those. We want businesses popping up here though, really. So we've got 850 population, 831. So we should get new businesses here as well. So we've got the iron bars. Are we delivering iron bars? Surely we must be. Not enough though. So we've got a train here with iron bars. Which is going to, yeah, Dalston East. It's delivering 5. It's not very many. Okay, what's holding up? We're just not making enough, are we? That's the problem. We've only got a single alloy smelter. Alright, well let's up production. Which we need to borrow a little bit of money for. How do we want to design this? I think we I think like that. Let's just put another one down. So I think that's sort of the design I'm going to aim for. Where the outputs are going to be into the middle, and then the inputs top and bottom. Can we do it like that and connect these? Yeah, okay, it's not going to let us build there. It might do though, if I just do that, you can then delete right back to the base, which you can't do unless you've built something to it. So I can't delete even holding shift down that little protrusion, but if I built something to it, like that, I can then delete it right back. That might just give me the angle to do something like that, which is what I want to do. Just save a little bit of space. Then we're going to tack this over here. Again, let's just nip that back a little bit. No, okay, we may as well come out. So you're going to need to go in like that. Similar on this side. And over to there. And over to there. Okay, so we're going to have to bridge over this. Is it going to let us? Yeah, okay, so we're going to bridge up at that point. Or we could go down into a tunnel, I suppose. Let's try the bridge first. Let's do it on this side. Okay. Don't want to go down. So let me try that. Can I curve it as a bridge? Probably not. Okay, maybe I can, but it's going to put some foundation in. I could just go down and then back up. Yeah, let's just do that. It's not working. I've probably got one of the conveyors going the wrong way. Yeah. Okay, that's... There we go. The reason for the shortage of bars is, yeah, our research is using all the iron bars. Anyway, that extra production now, we'll sort that out. Definitely deliver more of our wooden products as well. We've got plenty in our warehouse. Yeah, so we should double up that train. Or buy another one and have one dedicated to each product. Not much in the way of money at the moment, though, especially with 2 researches going on. They're draining our coffers. So we'll just wait. That's because we haven't got any intermediary signals. So this hanging over there is blocking all of these routes in. Therefore, we need those signals. It's still not working. I think this needs to be a regular signal. I think that's the issue. Maybe, not sure. That should be okay with a chain signal there. I think that's right. Okay, how's research coming? Sort of not quite half done, and the third done. So we've got a little way to go. Well, as we've got the wooden frames, why don't we suspend the metal one? Let the woodworking go at full speed. Because I think money is what's holding us up. Okay, good. We're delivering enough now. So I don't think we need to add any more carriages to our train. Hopefully this stockpile will now start to decrease slightly. So if we were to buy another train with, let's say, 6 carriages, we could afford that. So I'm thinking to expand our wood delivery to this town here. So both of these businesses are not really supplying enough. So where is our current train? There we are. So can we just duplicate that? Okay, I need 190. Okay, there we go. And then what I want to do is, well, as you're half loaded, leave you as you are. But this one, I want to edit your load. Let's just make you all beams. And release you. Then we'll make this one planks once it's delivered its current cargo. Okay, there it goes. So you, where do we edit you? I can do it there. However, it looks like we are a little bit short on planks. So let's build another factory here. Okay, why doesn't it let us do that? It does let us do that. There we go. It needs to be flipped as well. Okay, so that doubles our planks, which should hopefully solve the issue of research using them all. got a full load. Okay, interesting. We don't have stone, obviously. We need to unlock a neighbouring region to get stone. That's a little bit of a shame. It's got copper, sand, iron ore again, stone over here. Not sure about that one. Okay, just click on them there. So that's got stone as well. Anyway, we're looking at sort of almost 2 million to unlock all those regions, so we're not going to be able to fulfill that demand, I'm afraid. Not for a while. Okay, that platform, so that was before we picked on the 200 length, wasn't it? So this needs extending. But I'm going to say that's not urgent for the moment. I'll do that once we've got a decent supply of money. Alright, we're getting a little bit closer to our wooden frames. But I think we are going to be falling into the next episode for producing those. I really want the businesses here so that we benefit from our headquarters. Unfortunately, we had all the early businesses pop up here. Let's restart the metal research as well. I think we've got the money now. This one's almost finished. Just 10 more days to go. Or 10 more, not even 10 more days, is it? It's just 10 more cycles. I think it is a day, yeah. Just looking, monitoring the date, seeing how these are popping over. Yeah, it's one of these a day. And the last one. Bingo. Okay, so wood is complete. That's excellent. So you've got woodworking 2, which requires glass. So again, that's post region unlock. We could research better storage. And we could unlock mining. Again, that's sort of post region. So better storage. I suppose we could queue up. Let's just leave it for the moment. And yeah, so we're going to take a pause here. We will start manufacturing wooden frames in the next episode. So thanks so much for watching. And until next time, remain strong, be kind to each other, and I'll see you in the next episode.